So today we're going to learn how to do dilations. So dilations will either make something grow bigger or grow smaller. So if I'm going by like a factor of 2 or 5 or something like that, do you think a number that's bigger will make it bigger or smaller? If I'm like this says a scale factor of 2, will my image grow bigger or smaller? Do you think? Bigger, okay. So if I had a scale factor of 1/2, should that grow bigger or smaller? So that seems to make sense, right? So let's actually look at it in motion, and it should conform to those ideas. So I'm going to start with just plotting my first set of points. 5, 3. There's A. 3, -2. There's B. And -3, 4. There's C. I can connect those points to make a triangle like so. Now, if it's a scale factor of 2, all I'm going to do now is 2x, 2y. So I literally just multiply everything by 2. So 5 times 2, 10, 3 times 2, 6, 3 times 2, oh, that's 6 again. -2 times 2, -4, -3, that'd be -6, and -4 times 2. Oh, that one's, it was positive to begin with, so it says +8. I know you're a little bit back there, so a little harder to read. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plot those points, and we should see this blow up. It should keep its orientation. It shouldn't like shift or rotate or reflect. It should keep all the same angles and remain proportional. It's just going to double its size. So 10, 6 would be up here. That would be A prime. 6, -4 would be down here. That's B prime. And then C prime, -6, +8 would be way up here. And that's C prime. So again, just connect the dots on this triangle. And there we go. We see it doubles in size. Does that make sense how we did that? Pretty straightforward. Oh, I want to make something twice as big, just multiply everything by 2. Let's look at the next example. The next example is going to be a scale factor of 1/2 or 0.5. So again, I'm going to start with plotting those original points. That's 8, 4. That's 6, -2. Oh, that's 6, -3. And then 4, -8. And that's 6. So again, here's my original picture. Now I'm going to shrink it in half. So I'm just going to do 0.5 times x, 0.5 times y as my rule. So what's half of 8? What's half of 4? 4, 2. Half of 6. Half of -2. -1. Half of 4 is 2. I just realized I need to see, is it my board just acting up or did I make that a -8? Sorry. Oh, that was my board, has a mark on it. Point C is actually at 4 comma positive or 4 comma +8. So I misplotted that. So let's get point C fixed up before I do that. So 4 comma 8 is going to be up here. 1, 8. So point C is actually up here. Sorry for that. My board's getting a little spotty at places and it just looks like a negative in front of that 8. So half of 8 will be 4. So now I got the point 4 comma 2. That's A prime. 3 comma -1. That's B prime. And then C is 2 comma 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is C prime. And again, connect the dots here. Thank you. And that's what we get. Pretty easy and straightforward, right? Just whatever it says the scale factor is, multiply everything by that, and then plot those new points. So I'm going to stop the recording. You do have your work to do. Just like the last few, it's like, I think, either 6 or 8 problems dealing